career now.
Yes.
Now, these fights you had with, obviously some of the bandmates, were they staged? Were they real? I mean, what the hell?
No, it's definitely something that we like to call MTV's creative editing. Yeah. And I will say that a million times, even though MTV will probably get really mad at me about that.
Because we were talking about some of the scenarios, too.
You know what? None of it's scripted. Nobody gave us a script. But you know what? If you send us out, and we're exhausted already from being out in the studio for 20 hours, and we're already tired. We just want to go home to sleep. But MTV still needs to pull showtime out of us.
Right.
So they send us to a club. Bad Boy will buy the first round of shots because they love the drama, too. Because the drama sells, so Bad Boy loves that, too. So we go, do the shots, chill in the club, and then we leave, and then there's drama, of course. And
yeah. Makes for great TV, dude.
It does.
I mean, I love watching it, man.
And even if 5 minutes out of the whole hour is the drama, that 5 minutes will be aired, and the other 55 minutes will just not be aired.
Wow. And when Diddy had told you on TV, you must have known before you were going to be...
I had no idea.
You had no idea you were going to be a solo artist on Bad Boy?
I had no clue. That night was the most... First of all, let me just say also, that was the first time I ever played piano live in front of anybody. Wow. And it was an audience of 8 million people.
Jeez. Dude.
Yeah, so there was like a keyboard just sitting there, and we were like, this looks like the set of Unplugged. They were like messing around on the keyboard, so I knew the chords and everything. We went, we were just chilling, singing it. They filmed us. They're like, Diddy saw the footage. He wants you to do it tonight. Patch it up. We were like, all right, this is 2 hours before showtime. So we did it, though. And 1 minute before showtime, I went up to the lead director, and I was messing around with her. I was like, I never took lessons. I never performed live in front of anybody with a piano.
That's crazy, dude.
Scared the crap out of her, but
that was incredible, man. I saw
that night in general was just crazy.
It was hard to miss that episode. They played it 25 times in a row.
Billion times, yes.
Why don't you introduce your single, man, so people know?
Yes, please, Seattle. Call up and request it if you're feeling it. It's available on iTunes. Donnie Klang, Take You There, featuring P. Diddy. Check it out.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Relax your mind. Fantasize. Come with me.
If you wanna go far, let me take you to the stars, I won't take you there. We don't even need a car. If you wanna go to Mars, I won't take you there. Have you ever seen the clouds up close? Take a deep breath, baby, let's go. I won't take you there. What's your desire? I'm your supplier. I'll get you higher. When you're ready to go, let me know, 'cause girl, I promise I can take you there. I'll take you there. When you're ready to go, let me know, 'cause girl, I promise I can take you there. I'll take you there. I won't take you there, baby. Baby, you can play low with lane. When you need me, I can be a Superman. You're Superman. Lazy lovers never let you spread your wings. While you're sleeping, you'll be calling out my name. If you wanna go far, let me take you to the stars. We don't even need a car. If you wanna go, you're ready to go. 'Cause girl, I promise I can take you there. I'll take you there. When you're ready to go, 'cause girl, I promise I can take you there. I'll take you there. When you're ready to go, I can picture you and me making love above the breeze, flying on the cloud. We don't plan on coming down. It's the place where we're alone, even all the stars are gone.
We interrupt this broadcast for an emergency announcement.
Excuse me, lady, how you doing? Have my baby. I'm just screwing around, I'm crazy. Baby girl, I'm night and day. And taste you, girl, don't stop your loving. Every time you stop the front, and I'll pop your oven. You should, in fact, stay. Could be that way, I'm good in that way. Hood in that way. I'll be your lover, your favorite color. We out of space and we breathe each other. You're in the tantrum, I got the answer. I push you back up, it's hard to stand up. I'm yours, it's on. Yes, baby girl, you was shown. Ride with a dawn. Foreign languages, let's play phone. Take off your outfit and let's be gone.
Girl, I got you in the zone. So far gone, I swear your mind is blown. Did your heart just skip a beat? So high up, I know it's hard to breathe. When you're ready to go, you know, 'cause girl, I promise I can take you
Donnie, Klang.
She love it when the bass goes. She love it when the bass goes. She love it when the bass goes.
Kube 93, exclusive.
Yes.
Donnie and Diddy right there from the CD Coming to My World. It's coming out June 10th.
June 10th. And it might not be called Coming to My World.
You're talking about switching it to Rolling Stone,
Yes.
maybe?
Yes.
So is that official?
We'll see. We don't know. Actually, Coming to My World, I don't know who put that up on the internet.
That's not real?
But the first time I heard that, I was like, no, that's not the title. And then I was like, wait a minute. I sat back. I was like, that could be the title, because that's a hot title, Coming to My World.
It is.
Good way to sum it up. That's basically
But
it.
you had nothing to do with that.
No, but it's hot.
That's very hot, man. The song is hot.
Yes.
You did a
thank
great
you.
job on that
Thank you,
record, man.
Thank you.
So did you write half of it, or did you...
Yeah, I mean, I wrote like, if you want to get technical, probably like 30% of it.
Well, I mean, you were a writer on the
Yeah.
song, first single. It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because we actually, all the producers, writers out there, they submit stuff for when an act is coming out with an album soon. Like Janet, everybody knew her album was coming. The guys that Diddy was putting together, everybody knew he was putting together an R&B group, but I was a surprise thing to everybody, even to Diddy. He didn't know until like a week before, so nobody really had material ready for me, and we went right into filming the next season like a month later. So we that kind of opened up the floodgates for me to just put in my creative input. Me and Seven hooked up. We did like 15 tracks. I'm like 30-something tracks deep, and every time we feel like we could close the album, we do another song that kind of bumps one of them out, but then we don't know which one to bump out. So that's why it's coming out June 10th. It's going to be hot, I promise.
So how many votes did you get then? I mean, because you obviously were #1 voter. But how, do you know how many millions? They never said.
It was something in the millions, high millions. I think it was like over 5. I know that.
That's what Diddy, that's why he made the choice that you go solo. First bad boy artist go solo.
Yeah, so thank you to the fans, because that's ridiculous. And like what I've seen from the West Coast especially, and then I have a lot of love in New York. And then while we were filming in Miami, you know what? Just all around the country, it seems like making the band, like, we get respect, like, as artists. Like, people are like, oh, you came from a reality show, people don't respect you, blah, blah, blah. You want to get away from that. I'm like, you know what? Our show has, like, more substance to it than, like, say, the dating reality shows and stuff like that. Like, we do have the drama and the dates and hookups and everything.
That's how Harry found his wife, so we got to be careful what we talk about that. That's kind of cool. Sorry.
Well, that's another story that I want to know about. But we do. We have the music and stuff. It's like you see us going into the studio, like upcoming singers and stuff could watch the show and be like, oh, that's what the music industry is like. So it's crazy. I love being a part of it.
It's a good show, too. It's a cool show. It's not like some cornball pop show.
Yes, thank you.
All right, man. We're hanging with Donnie. Hit us up. We're going to be talking to him all hour. 421-9393.